Hello friends! Today we're going to do some fingerprint art. So what you're going to need is a wet paper towel or baby wipe or a wet wipe. You're going to need some markers. I like to use these ones that say they're washable. They're a little bit easier to wipe off your hand, but any water-based marker will work, so not a permanent marker. And then just a regular pen for adding details. Okay, so what I have here on this piece of paper are a few examples that I've started. And we're only going to use one finger, so you can see when you look at my hand, even though it was washable, there's still a little bit of a stain of ink on this finger because that's the finger I was using. And when you look a little bit closer at my example, you'll notice that I tried some different things. And so I'm going to demonstrate making some fingerprint art. And you don't have to do the exact same thing that I do, but I want you to watch me before you try it so you understand the technique or the way to do it. And then if you want to try and do something similar to what I did, you can, or you can draw something else from your imagination. So let's get started. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to use this orange marker, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my finger and just draw a little oval. So when you're doing this, think about things that are oval shaped. And I'm going to make a little body for my kitty cat. So I can use the tip of my finger for smaller ovals, or the whole pad of my finger for larger ovals. Okay, so now I've got a little body for my cat, and I'm just going to use my pen to make a few details. So maybe I want to give my kitty cat a little collar, or drawing some feet, or add a little fluffiness to the tail. Okay. All right. So I'm going to demonstrate something where I'm just going to start right from the beginning. So I'm going to choose a color I haven't used yet. I'm going to wipe that orange off my finger with my paper towel. And again, I'm only putting that marker on one finger. And see if you can guess one. Just the tip of my finger. Can you guess what it is? Let's add some details. See if you were right. If you guessed butterfly, you were right. So, after you're finished with one color, make sure you wipe your finger off. It might leave a little stain, but it will wash off eventually. If you use soap later on, it should come off. And think about the kinds of things that are oval shaped. So let me put this a little closer so you can see. Things that are oval shaped might be faces. And then if you want to add a body, you can. Just like the cat over here. I started with the head and the face, and then while you were watching, I added the body. Flowers are fun to do. I did my fingerprint and went around in a circle. But let's try a different kind of flower. I haven't used blue yet. So let's see if I can do a different kind of flower. Let's see, I'll put it right here. Okay, so I made the shape of this flower a little bit different. I was trying to make it look like a blue iris flower. So there's another kind of flower you might make. So have fun making different things using your fingerprint. Now you'll notice this paper that I used is not very big. This is actually a scrap from a project that I did with another grade level. So you can use copy paper, that's just fine, or the back of a piece of paper that you don't need anymore. You don't have to have any special paper to do this. And once again, you want to use markers that are washable if you have them, or just a water-based marker. Make sure you wash your hands when you're finished. Nowadays, we all know how to wash our hands really well. So after you do this, make sure you wash your hands. But in between colors, you can just use a wet paper towel or a baby wipe. You don't have to wash your hands every time you change colors, just when you're done. So have fun making some different kinds of fingerprint art. You can try some of the things that I just showed you, or you can try something new. Maybe instead of a cat, you can make a dog, or maybe a horse, or maybe an elephant. How many ovals would you need? For my butterfly, I needed 1, 2, 3, 4 fingerprints. My little faces just needed 1 fingerprint each. My purple flower, I needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fingerprints, but on my blue flower, I needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So have fun making some fingerprint art, and I'll see you next time. Bye.